What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Underdog Lord of Sonic Views and I was Lord of Chaos with the tagline, based on truth and lies. And things that happened. Well, not and things that happened, that was not in the tagline, but that said, yeah, that is what the movie said. Yes. Let's just start with the movie, shall we? We see a Norwegian flag waving in the wind, and we hear a narrator talk, and we're saying that it's in Norway 1987, and he talks a bit about Norway, and we get some different shots of Norway, and now we see a house where apparently the narrator lives with his typical Norwegian family. That's what he said. We're now inside and we see a television, that's on. We see a plant with a Norwegian flag in it, and we see some statues or whatever, and a lamp and painting or picture, whatever, on a wall. We get some other shots from inside the house. And now we're in the narrator's room and we see him sitting there with a bird on his arm that he's trying to feed a cracker. But also gonna leave it at that, because if you want to know what's going to happen next, watch the movie yourself. Personally, I don't listen to Mayhem or black metal in general, so but I found this movie interesting, and Mayhem did a reaction also to this movie. It's a very short video of an interview, so that was also kind of interesting. I knew also about Fark. I knew about him already because everybody had seen the meme probably, with him, the little smile that he gave Bon Court. So yeah, it was kind of interesting to see a movie about this. It was also fun to watch it. And yeah, let's just continue. The first singer of Mayhem, Jesus Christ, Bella. And I don't know if he also did that in real life, also on stage, but in this movie he was crazy, really crazy. We had the scene that he was on stage and he got a knife and he starts cutting his arm. And then I think he got a beer bottle, smashed it in with the glass. He did his other arm. Crazy. And a bit later, he had tape. They were in a diner or whatever they were. And he had tapes up his arms, and he really was looking pale from the blood loss. Even his lips were so fucking pale. Yeah, he probably need to see a hospital. And apparently, later in his house, he was in his room and he had a kitchen knife and he cut both his arms and then cut his neck. And he wrote a note and then went to his bed, sat on his bed and took a gun and shot his head. Yeah, well, rest in peace to the crazy motherfucker, and crazy indeed. The note, well, the note in the movie said, don't mind, don't mind the blood. No, excuse all the blood. Let the party begin. Mm. Overall, it was an enjoyable movie. I enjoyed it. And I think I would give this movie a 3.75. It was a decent movie. But still a lot of fun, and to know a bit more of the backstory. I don't know how much of it was true, how much of it was lies. But it was still a lot of fun to watch it. So that's why it gets a 3.75. Go watch the movie yourself, leave likes, recommend a good movie that has metal music in it, or metal music related movie, down below in the comment section. Subscribe to the channel, subscribe to my second channel, Underdog Eats, where I do food, drinks every week, also from time to time hot sauce and alcohol, or my third channel, Underdog Reacts, where I do, well, primarily music, and primarily slam metal. You know, some nice slam metal. This t-shirt is from Guttural Slug. We still have to do that band on the channel, but I've seen them live, and that was also a lot of fun. So check them out, link down below in the description for the two channels, not for Guttural Slug. Yeah, but go watch the movie yourself, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.